What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Going to be doing the final review over the Artisan Cutlery Holm, Holm. This thing really freaking surprised me. I remember seeing pictures of it originally, and I was like, that doesn't look like my style. That doesn't look like anything I'd really enjoy. Probably not a bad functioning knife, just not really anything I would like or carry. But after the first impressions, I was definitely a believer because this thing is actually pretty awesome. I really like this. What I liked about it was, well, one thing I didn't think I was gonna like was like the position of the button lock. That just seemed like a weird position in a way, but it's not too bad because if you look, I don't really choke up too much, but if you do choke up, you're gonna hit that button, and then boom, your finger's gonna get a little bit of cutty cutty, which you don't want. But that's the cool thing about what they did. They added in like a safety button lock, so once you have it all up and everything like that, you just push that little button right there, and nothing moves. So that's what I really, really liked. I thought that was a good idea. But plus, I found out I don't really choke up that far on this thing. I usually like to be back a little bit. But that's just for people who want to choke up higher on it, which is fine, do your thing. And they have that little safety button right there for you, and it's perfect. It's beautiful for it. And as you can see right there, it's on the outside right there. So all you have to do is push it this way, pops out right there. And then when you want to undo it, push it again on the other side. There you go. And then it works just fine. So now that that is out of the way, there is a stone-washed blade, AR RPM 9 Warncliffe. Not quite as warny as I would like. I feel like it's almost like a drop point in a way. Not really though, but it does just remind me of a drop point in a way. I can't pinpoint it, but it is a Warncliffe. But like it reminds me more so of a Warncliffe though, so I'm not completely crazy. I don't think it's completely drop point. It just reminds me of slightly like a drop point. But it's so stone washed also, like I don't know if I said that, which is very nice. Both sides, little Artisan Cutlery little emblem right there. And then you have the RP or AR RPM 9. There you go. You have the black PVD steel. You also have steel liners as well. You have a black G10 inlay, which is super nice actually. I really like it. It's not like slick, but it is a little bit, but it's not bad for gripping and everything. It still does a pretty good job. You have ceramic ball bearings on the inside. And like I said, you have the button lock with the button switch safety for the extra benefit. No jimping on it, which is obviously a sad day, very sad day, but that's all right though. I'm seeing more knives without the jimping, so that's just not a bad thing. It's just I like jimping, but I do see a lot more knives coming off without it, so it's not a bad thing. Like I said, I still like this thing, and it still feels pretty good. It's just a little slicker. It's a little slicker, if you know what I mean. But not bad though, not bad. The opening mechanism is thumb studs. The only way to do it. Reverse flick is great. And then the thumb flick is also very good. I was very surprised also. I feel like when I do the thumb flick, if it's a frame lock or a liner lock, I always have problems. But if it's like a button lock or something like that, I never have a problem with it really. So both ways it works very well. It does have this little string lanyard thing, but as you can see right there, you have a little pivot right there, or column, little lanyard column with a hole in it. So this is honestly a perfect string for it. It's really not bad. It doesn't really get in my way too much. But every one of them come with this on there. And another thing about this, they have a lot of variations of this, which is cool. I think they had one with like some gold type accessories or something on it. I can't remember what it was, but I think it was a black stonewash blade as well with just some little gold stuff on it. Looked dope. Oh, it looked great. I was like, if I get one, I want that one. Or they have some acrylic stuff too, like a purple and black acrylic one. Looked phenomenal. It's cheaper than this one. The price on this one is $75, so that's not bad at all. It's really, I was at first, like when I first saw it originally, I was like, $75 for that. I mean, I ain't gonna pay that. But after getting my hands on it, I'm like, I would pay that. So it's not bad. I really like it. Um, but even the acrylic, I think that was $54. I think it had a stonewash blade, and it had, can't remember what the steel, I don't know what color that was. That may have been black as well with the purple and black acrylic um, inlay. It's super dope looking. It looked awesome. They have like a blue one too, but the purple and black one looked just top notch. And that's 54 bucks. So I don't know why that was cheaper. Don't know for sure. I'm not real big on the acrylic stuff, so that's just out of my knowledge for right now. Pocket clip is the normal steel pocket clip they have. Bam, bam. It is, uh, oh my gosh, well, ambidextrous. Good lord. I was like, reversible. No, it is. I guess it's also reversible. No, it's not. Reversible is putting it back the other way. Ambidextrous. I had a brain fart, man. I need my coffee or something. Screws are recessed. Pocket clip is not, but it is ambidextrous. Good lord, Jandis. Um, the action on this thing really is top notch. I really am impressed with this thing. For 75 bucks, it's really not a bad price. You just got to check out the different designs and everything of it. Like they have some cooler ones. This one's not bad, but like I said, I like the black with the gold stuff on it. I think that looked pretty cool. And the purple acrylic. Let's turn this thing on. Okay, and then they also are getting a new steel out. I don't know what it's called. Crap. It's supposed to be a little bit better than the AR RPM 9. I just can't remember what. I can't remember. 3.2 ounces for this though. 3.2. I can't remember what it is. I might have other videos coming out talking about it with other stuff, with other knives or something like that. I'm not quite sure. Depends on when this knife or this video is released. But crap, I cannot remember what it was. It's like another like numbery thing, like AR RPM 9. It was something else like that, Probably why I can't remember it, obviously. So for your cutting edge, you're looking at about 2.95, but overall you're looking at about 7.25 for the length. I don't know if I told you that the pocket clip is deep carry though. A little bit, just a smidge past the steel liners. Not bad. Super dope little knife. Check the screws out. I'm assuming T6s, but let's hope for the best. I think it's funny that the pivot is lower. As you can see, it's not like up there in the middle, like it's down a little lower. What is that? Oh, it does go in there. It feels almost like it's a little too big. Or loose. I don't know. Yeah, that's not even close. So it's definitely a T8. It just feels a little loose for some reason. Maybe my bits are getting a little stripped or wonky. Yeah, I don't know, that's weird. Oh, T8 for the... Yeah, T6. Okay, so everything is T8 except for the pocket clip. So that's about normal. T6 usually for the pocket clips. For a lot of knives and knife companies. Just kind of how it goes. Here is a Diva Lush. Pretty close to that. See, that's why I... Is this a sheep's foot? Yeah, that's a sheep's foot. That's a Warncliffe, so it's a little different. I always forget. And then you have... I believe this is a Warncliffe, though. So that's why, like, I'm always kind of mixed up. But I guess it makes sense, because there's that. There's the, like, the slope, and then it goes down. But this almost looks like it goes up and then down. Call me crazy, right? It looks like it goes up a little bit, then down. So everybody has their own design. So that's just... Each company has their own everything. Every knife, like lock mechanism, like crossbar lock has 10 different names for each company, yada yada yada. So it's just stuff like that. Their preference is to go up a little bit, down for the Warncliffe, just whatever, right? Let's check out with a raccoon. So it is a little bit smaller than the raccoon, just a hairball, but still a freaking great knife though, especially for 75 bucks. It's not bad at all. I'm pretty excited about this. I want to check out the other stuff they have. They're coming out with a lot of stuff too. Artisan Cutlery is, and also CJRB. Maybe it was CJRB. Obviously the same kind of company, but I can't remember who announced it though. Was it Artisan Cutlery or CJRB for the steel, the new steel? That's what I can't remember. But I don't know. That's all I got though. If you guys liked the video, leave a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, just leave it down in the comments section. Thanks.